Hello, children of God. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day and happy Valentine's Day to you guys. But I come to, give you guys encouragement and give you guys a deeper understanding. And this is regards to my post which I had posted on the Instagram page. If you guys are not following it, it's on there. But it says the trials of God is not a punishment. It's a development. So rejoice, my love, for all is well. Now, I was watching one of my sisters in Christ, and she was speaking, and she was basically saying, speaking amongst us going through trials and us just being so tired. And I believe it was just the Holy Spirit that brought that to my attention. That you know it made me look back on like the times that I was going through heavy spiritual warfare. At the beginning of my Job season, it was just very like tough, and I looked at it as if God was punishing me, right? Because I was new to these things, and I didn't quite understand it. So, when we think of, God blessing us, and when we think of blessings of God, we don't think that, oh, you'll have to lose this or lose that, or, you wouldn't think that it'll be anything bad, because those that really don't, those that really don't, what is the word? Those that really don't have a relationship, because before I didn't have a relationship with Christ, and we're just being completely honest. But those that don't have a relationship with Christ, they wouldn't understand, right? And I didn't understand that blessings could come in all types of forms. And now I look back at it, and I just see like it's growth, and it's literally like the Lord shaping you. Like, yes, it's hard because it's a lot of worldly things that we do have to step back from. It's a lot of things that we see and we experience, that is not good, and most of the times it is wrong. Betrayal, heartbreak, all that stuff. And this could be in multiple areas: friendships, relationships, partnerships, careers, anything. But yeah, I looked at it as if it was like a punishment at the time. I like, you will feel like God literally just like he doesn't love you, because you're like so you're new to this thing, so you don't understand what's happening when it happens. And you look at it as a punishment, and you're just like, I remember like one day I was just so sad. I was so sad, and I was inside the closet in my quiet place just talking with the Lord. And the Lord, he was encouraging me and speaking unto me, but I just did not want to hear it. Like, I just sat inside my sorrow, and the thoughts that was running through my mind was just like, like, I don't think God loves me or anything, because like if the Lord loves me, then why am I going through this? Like, why does it feel like this? Like, Lord, you said you was gonna do this, that, and the third, right? But then as I matured, spiritually, and grew closer to Christ, it's just like I came to the realization that when we do go through trials, and when we do go through hardships, and betrayals, and all these things, this is the Lord literally, he's equipping us, he's building us. And I'm definitely going to be honest with you guys. I would not say that everything would have to be hard on you. I'm not gonna say it would have to. It really all depends on you, really, because there's a lot of things that we do. Like we know the blessings of the Lord. It's not a burden. So even like going through your Job season, this is a blessing, because you're growing spiritually, you're growing closer to Christ. It's just a beautiful thing. So even when I was looking at my situation, one thing that never left me was the fact that I grew so much during this thing. So I knew for a fact it was from the Lord, because I grew so close to the Lord, and my ways had changed tremendously. So I knew for a fact it was from the Lord. But again, it was just so hard, and again, lack of understanding. I didn't understand it. But then, as well as I was saying, you guys, it's also like the things that we carry with us. So it can be like worldly things and worldly habits that'll make it hard for us to, pursue this path of righteousness. Um, those who were sown amongst thorns, you're taken away by the worldly things. That way, it's hard for you to kind of progress with Christ, because it's just like you're still stuck on the things of this world, and it's just like you don't want to let go. And not saying that you would have to like completely stop the minute that the Lord tells you stop. I said that so wrong. But in other words, I'm saying you guys just have to be willing to consider, like reconsider. That's basically what I'm saying. You would just have to be willing to reconsider, your ways and just everything. Reconsider, even, it may be a bad habit that you have, that, many people may have told you about it, and you may take offense unto it. Your spirits may take offense unto it, that you may have unto you. And but the thing is, with Christ, you have to be willing to reconsider. Like, when it comes down to others, it doesn't matter, because Christ, he will speak it unto you first before he sends anyone else to speak it unto you. So it'll be him first. So like I said, if it's like a person that's just, being offensive, or just, being super judgmental, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to worry about that. But when it comes down to Christ, please listen. You have to have a willing heart when it comes down to Christ, and, him speaking unto you, and him telling you to stop doing this, or come up out of that, or, this, that, and the third. You just have to be willing when it comes down to Christ. Okay? But yeah, and I just began to look at it, and again, like, I look back at it, and I'm very thankful for it, because I grew so much. And not only did I grow, not only that, but I feel the effect. It feels so natural to me now, but if I genuinely like sit back and like rethink everything, it'll like be like, wow, I really did stop doing this, or wow, my life really changed. Like, I really don't do this no more. And I be coming to that realization sometimes when I see others, still doing the things that I used to do. And not to condemn anyone. We're not here to condemn anyone. But, it'll just shock me, and I'll just be like wowed and amazed, because it's just like, wow. Like, like, that's really what God does. But yes, I'm just speaking freely here on today, and I just want to let you guys know, to whoever is still in their Job season, or still going through this thing, I want you guys to know, or just had just begun their Job season, don't look at it as a punishment. Okay, don't look at the trials of the Lord as a punishment, because it's not a punishment. It will help you, and it helps grow you. Like, you will grow in ways that you never ever thought. Like, I promise y'all, I grew so much. I never ever seen myself growing this type of way. And the people was driving past, but I never ever seen myself growing in this type of way. Like, I knew there were certain things I could stop doing, but it's just like small minor things. I literally don't do it anymore, and it wasn't a problem with me doing it, because the Lord, he never really, it wasn't, again, it just wasn't a problem. He didn't really speak unto it. He didn't speak about it unto me. So, but it's those minor things that they just went away. And, I just say that, like, just be willing, okay? Reconsider all your ways. If it, whatever it is that the Lord is calling you from, just reconsider it. Have an open heart. Don't harden your heart towards the voice of the Lord, because it's something that you don't want to let go of. I know one of my huge problems, and I'm gonna say it to my last days, it was secular music, and I didn't want to let go of it because a lot of the music, a lot of the songs that I would listen to, it held memories, like, and I'm the type of person, I love to reminisce. Like, I keep photos, I keep plane tickets. Like, my first plane ticket, I still have it. Um, my son's onesies that he used to wear while he was in the NICU, his preemie onesies, I still have it. Like, I'm that type of person. Like, I love memories. I'm a memory person. Like, you could give me a photo book for my birthday and I would just like be so wild and amazed. Like, I love memories. That's the type of person I am. I love memories. So there's certain like smells, and there's certain songs that I would listen to that would bring back memories, and a lot of them, unfortunately, was secular music. Well, all of them was secular music, but I didn't want to let go of it because that's what I'm familiar with, and I love just listening to the songs and looking back on to the memories. But the Lord, He had let me know. He was like, we're gonna make new memories, you know. So when he said that, I was just like, okay. I was like, okay, like, okay, because that was my problem. That was half of the problem. That wasn't everything, but it's just like, be willing to reconsider, because whatever the Lord is replacing, I'm telling you guys by experience, whatever the Lord is replacing, whatever the Lord is calling you from, whatever the Lord is removing um, from your life, whatever it is, know that He will replace it 10 times, tenfold. I think that's the word. He will give you something way much more better. And I'm still inside my process. We all still, we grow every single day. But this is just to let you guys know, don't look at it as a punishment. It's not gonna feel right, of course. It's you're gonna go through a lot, but this is the enemy fighting up against you, because he don't want this development for your life. The enemy doesn't want to see you grow in any areas inside of your life. He doesn't. He wants you to stay that same person. And I think back, if I were to play it safe and remain that same person that I was, I would have never ever got to see this person that I could have became. It was risky at first, and I'm not gonna say following Christ is risky. That's not at all what I'm saying. But I'm saying before, because I wasn't familiar. I wasn't familiar. Like, I didn't like. I just I didn't believe. I had lack of belief. I wasn't familiar with anything, but I just I gave my all to Christ, and I promise you guys, I changed tremendously. And not just, I'm not the only person that could vouch. All my family members know that about me. I changed. I'm not the same person I was a couple of months ago. I'm not the same person I was in 2023. I'm not. I'm totally different. I'm a changed, and I am an improved woman. But I'm just letting you guys know, do not look at these things as burdens, okay? And as I was saying, like, the only thing that'll make the blessings of the Lord feel like a burden is the things that you are choosing to hold on to. So if it is anything that like, the worldly things or whatever the Lord is calling you from, and that He has called you from, and you're just not, you don't want to let go of it. These can serve as burdens, and not only that, this can also cause delay in your process of growth. Now, I don't like saying that the Lord, He's a Lord of delay. I don't say that at all, but I will definitely say that we can cause delay by us, holding on to things that the Lord clearly has been calling us from. And you'll know if it's from the Lord, and you'll know if it's of the Lord. But yeah, you guys, I just want you guys to know that as of now, and be encouraged. Someone baby is crying. Be encouraged, you guys, okay? And again, look at the blessings of the Lord, and look at it as a blessing. It is not a burden. You going through hardship, you going through all that you're going through, it is not a curse. It is not it's not a burden. It's a blessing. And I know you might can't see it as of now. something in my eyes, you guys. But you might can't see it as of now. But soon, very soon, you'll see it and you'll understand. There's a Bible verse that speaks about that says, basically, we may not understand it now, but soon we will. And yeah, so you may not understand it, but soon you will. Just continuously to go, continuously to push. I'm praying for all you guys every single day. The Lord has me praying for y'all. So please don't think, oh, Skylar, you went missing. Like, oh, you barely been posting this, that, and the third. Please, y'all, don't think that, okay? I pray for you guys every single day. You guys stay inside my heart. You guys stay on my mind. Like, there's never a day. My eyes is burning. There is never a day that goes past that I don't pray for you guys' strength. I don't pray for increase for you guys' discernment, love, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. I pray for you guys every single day, and I want you guys to know that, okay? So be encouraged, and I'm praying for you guys because I love you guys, and I want you guys to keep pushing, okay? I don't want you guys to stop. I don't want you guys to feel defeated, and I don't want you guys to give up on God. I don't want you guys to do that. So please keep pushing, and I'm here with you guys because I have been there before. I know what it feels like to just, that same day that I was telling you guys about, I wanted to give up so bad. I felt like this sense of depression, and it was just like, I felt this heaviness just weighing upon my spirit, and the Lord, he was trying to, he was speaking unto me encouragement, and he was, uplifting me, but I didn't want to take it. I just wanted to sit inside my feelings, and still he remained that merciful God, and that gracious and that amazing God unto me, and he was able to cheer me up and get me back in my mode. But yeah, so be encouraged here on today. I did say I was gonna set up a line for communication so that we could speak. If any of you guys have anything to say, or just wanting to talk, because I'm free most of the time. So yeah, we'll see about that. But yes, I want you guys to keep going. Do not give up. That's the worst thing you could do now. Matter of fact, you came too far. So giving up ain't an option right now. You have to push through. You have to push through, because this is the part of your testimony. This is a part of your testimony. I said the part as well. But this is a part of your testimony. You have to keep pushing. You have to. And I know a lot of, because I didn't like hearing that. I couldn't stand when people had said that to me. They'll be like, oh yeah, you have to keep pushing. You have to keep going. I'm like, oh, like, when will this end? When will this stop? But eventually you'll get to you'll get to this place to where you just let go and let God, and you'll be more, and you'll rejoice a lot. This won't be a place of hardship or anything. It'll just be, because a lot of these emotions come from us still wanting to be in control, and a lot of these emotions, they come from us still just kind of fighting back with God, just trying to be in control. It's not intentionally, but we do it sometimes, and it's like a hardship. It's it feels like a burden, but you'll eventually get there. And when you get there, everything will start happening like this. So stay encouraged and keep going. Don't give up. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying for all inside this time. And yeah, have a blessed day. I'll come back on when the Lord leads me to. And follow the Instagram. I haven't been posting on there because nobody really follows it, but I still have to post regardless, because there's purpose in it all, and even if it only reaches one person, that's still good, as long as it reaches who it is needing to and intending to. So intended to. So yeah. So you guys have a blessed day. Um, yeah, be set apart. Be set apart. Don't fall back into sin. Be strong and courageous, beloved. And yeah, have a blessed day, you guys.